Turn my video. You can hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on, my guy?
It's the deal, gang.
What's going on? All right, so welcome to My Brother's Keeper channel. Today we have the legend, Josh Reynolds. What's been going on, man?
Bro, the grind, bro, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay ready, trying to stay active.
So we just trying to get your perspective and how was your college experience and your pro career, and talk about like your mental health, and also get your opinion on who the best player in the league is. So first, you guys know who this is. This is a good friend of mine, Josh Reynolds. I grew up with this man. Played basketball with him outside, and then and just seeing him grow into the player he is today is truly amazing. He was a standout player at Plymouth High School, and then he went on to, well, first it was Wayne State, right? It was Wayne State.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He ended up having an incredible career at Madonna, and then his pro career, talked about that. So kind of take us through the process of senior year of high school, bro. You're a man of the city and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And so
So
we all know you should have went D1 out of high school, but did you get down on yourself when that didn't happen?
I'm not gonna say I don't think I got down on myself. I think it was just a lot of things. Like now, I ain't gonna lie, I think it's way easier to go D1 just because like the methods of exposure, you got everything being recorded, sent out. Like it's so
Mhm.
many ways to get in touch with college coaches. But when I didn't go D1, I wasn't tripping. I had a couple D1 visits, D2 visits, phone calls, all that. And then it's crazy because now that I think back on it, going D1, like trying to go D1, that's straight. Like if you can do it, do it. But like don't just overlook everybody else that's trying to hit
Mhm.
you up. And I think that's what I did. I was so D1 or D2 focused that I didn't even give a lot of schools that I probably could have had like a super great career at from the start. I didn't get them a chance for real, but not going D1, it ain't really affect me too much. I did end up going to Wayne State, which is Division 2, so that was straight. But even going there, when I first
Mhm.
got there, I'm like, all right, like these
Oh,
dudes is everybody can hoop. Like you might be the best player on your high school team, but when you get to those schools, even at the smaller levels, you come in, you gotta work. Like unless you really like that,
mhm.
you're gonna have a little reality check.
And
So
a lot of people don't understand. What was it, 2 years ago? Like that was the highest transfer portal in the world, and it was mostly
yeah.
Division 1 players going to Division 2. So a lot of people don't understand that. So it's actually great that you said that. It's about finding the right fit for you. So went to Wayne State, and then you just blew up, bro. I'm talking about crazy bounce and stuff like. So what were some of the things that made you just go crazy those 2 years at Madonna?
So I think so going to Wayne State, and so I didn't play my first year at Wayne. I redshirted. And I think that was real like key for me. Like I thought I was ready. The coaches didn't think I was ready. So I was like, all right, we're gonna redshirt you. You're not gonna play this year, but you're gonna practice, you're gonna lift, you still gonna travel, all that. So just being able to have like a year to develop and like get my body right, get in the weight room, practice around them guys, like that helped a lot. And I think that really helped my game and like my mental aspect of the game. Just like, all right, I can take this break. I'm hungry. Like I'm
Mhm.
trying to play. Like I'm ready to hoop. So red shirted that first year. Second year, I ain't really play much, and that was probably the toughest part. And coming in off the red shirt year and not seeing the court how I wanted to.
You know
Even
it.
though I thought I was competing. So after that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. Like I ain't want to be just a player on the team. Like I'm trying to hoop because I love the game like that. So I went to Madonna because my one of my best friends from like I think I met him in the third, what grade? The fifth grade. I met him in the fifth, John Swift.
We
So
know
he
John
was,
Swift. John Swift, who, bro, I used to hate playing against, but bro, remember that
bro,
time we used to go to the summit and y'all used to just go crazy at the summit, bro?
every Saturday, bro, every Saturday. But no, he ended up committing to Madonna. He went JUCO. He had D1s, D2s, but he ended up going to Madonna. So when I transferred, I'm like, Man, I might as well. Like, I ain't even really look nowhere else. I was like, all right, I'm coming to Madonna too. And then another one of our boys ended up, he had already committed. So we all got to go play together for like a year or two. And then got there. And at that, like going D2 to NAIA, I was like, all right, I gotta prove a point because it's already they already got that, view on, oh, NAIA is this, NAIA is that. So I'm like, if I'm going from D2 to NAI, I gotta, I'm not coming here to just to be on the team. Like I'm about to go crazy. So that summer going into it, bro, I put so much work in. And even during the season, like I'm staying up to practice, couple hours, coming back at night. Like I wanted it so bad. And yeah, bro, just the grind, bro, the grind. The grind. I had great coaches at Madonna that gave me the green light. They made me earn it, but they eventually gave it to me. Yeah. And that was a big part of it too.
A lot of people, Michigan doesn't get a lot of credit for like how many people actually come out of like Michigan. Like you got your boy Brandon Artis who's doing his thing at Western Michigan. You got, of course, Imani Bates, and he's came back home and stuff like that. And so Michigan really doesn't get put on the map for a lot of hoop. I mean, we got Miles Bridges too. Like I'm tripping. Cassius Winston, like
we got a lot of hoopers. A lot of
but
hoopers.
so after Madonna, what ended up happening? You wouldn't end up going overseas?
Yeah, so I graduated right when COVID hit.
Man,
So that I was like the COVID actually ended our national tournament. So we lost, but they didn't even play no more games after our game, I don't think, because they had ended the tournament because of COVID. But so COVID hit, and that kind of shut everything down for like everybody trying to go overseas. So I was looking at it like, man, if I don't hear nothing soon, it might be like that might be it. Cause we had it in motion, and then like, obviously the world stopped.
yeah.
But I was still working out the year coming up. I think I ended up leaving in March of 2021 or February 2021, one of the two. And I had got a little contract in Romania,
Okay.
which was cool. I was over there, I think 5 months, but it was still tough because COVID was still going on. So my first month I got over there, I didn't play no games. Like we was just
You
practicing.
end up getting COVID at all, or you were straight?
I got COVID once right before Thanksgiving. That first year I was pissed. I couldn't even eat with the family or nothing. I lost my smell, bro. It was all bad. It was all bad.
You got to Romania, so my friend actually, he went to Iceland, and he kind of told me, he was just like, his first game, I think he said he had like 8 points, and the GM was like, "This is not what I brought you over here for." So did you kind of get like the same kind of treatment over there?
It's cutthroat. I had a decent, like my first couple games, we had a back to back. I played pretty well. I think we went 2-0, but that was my first time hooping in a year. But it's crazy though, because the coach was like he was talking to the GMs or whatever, and it was like, is Josh all right? And they were like, what? My coach, he's sticking up, and he's like, man, this is his first game. He ain't played in a year, over a year or something. So
Like, so
no, they be on that. Like they expect a lot out of the people they bring over, and it's real cutthroat. If you're not
it's really
performing,
crazy because most kids, first 2 games of the season, it's the shakes and stuff like that. Your coach like, you'll be straight, but when you get over there, it's really a business. Like
it's
you
a
wasting their
business.
time, you wasting their money. It's you out of there.
You back at the crib, bro.
So speaking of that COVID year, so like of course you didn't get to finish how you guys wanted to. So if everything was set in stone and COVID didn't happen, how far you guys think you guys going in the tournament?
I think. Well, I think that year we could have won the tournament. We had every piece that we needed. We was in a good little groove, man. And I don't know, it was just crazy. Like that whole COVID thing is crazy.
I
It
bet
was
that was
crazy.
so devastating too because you didn't get to finish your college basketball career how you wanted to.
Yeah, it was tough. I wish we would have went out on like a win. We would have got to, progress into it, but it's all.
So getting to college,
Okay.
high school, everybody got their scout on you, everything. But I got to ask a question. So when you get to college, who's the first player to bust your ass and let you know welcome you to college basketball, bro?
Man, see, all right. So
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you play with everybody. You play with Cash, you play with all
I
the.
play with everybody, but
Who was the first player to actually like? All right, yeah, this is a different level. Like I'm on level.
who made me rethink, it was two people. So my boy Marcus Moore, went to Wayne State, lefty point guard out of Lansing. Dude was handled crazy, like quick, strong, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he probably scored on me about every time in my like first couple open gyms. And I'm like, man, I'm looking like these dudes probably think I'm butt. Like I'm not scoring, I'm not playing no defense, bro. I'm just out there. So him and then my boy Oge, like that's one of my real close friends. Both of them are, but he was just like he was
He's
like,
at Wayne
oh, this
State too, or he's at Madonna?
yeah, he is at Wayne State. So he just like he was like, oh, we got this freshman coming in from the Burbs. Like, all right, like he just being super rough, super physical, throwing elbows and all like
Yeah,
just
that's
all
crazy that you
crazy
said
stuff.
that because I would have thought that you would have said like Latin or something like that.
Oh man, see, I ain't really get to know Lat is tough. Lat, I ain't get to know Lat till like after we both graduated. He ended up going to Wayne State the year I left, so we would have been teammates. But I played against him a couple times in high school, but not enough to like really know. And then like we both was on the grind looking for that pro contract, so that's when we really started linking up. But no, Lat is a killer, bro. I know it's so many
It's
dudes.
too many to count. It's too many to count. So like,
It's too many.
what's life for you like right now? So of course we still trying to go overseas. So we gonna expect you this season or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I got some. I can't even announce. I can't. Hey, it's coming soon, though. I'm gonna make sure to post something or send something out. But I'm actually supposed to leave in like 2.5, 3 weeks. I just can't say where yet because
See, that's crazy because all my friends they leave around the same time. Like my friend Tevin, he's playing for the Bristol Flyers in
oh
England.
yeah.
He don't even leave till like the 19th of September. I'm like, don't season start like
Yeah, no, they like so I think September, like I think I'm gonna get there and then we're gonna have a couple preseason games and then I think the first game is like October 1st or 2nd.
so?
So it's coming up.
So what's some of the things that you're looking forward to this season? Some of the things that you kind of worked on this season to just add a more to your bag, honestly.
And I honestly, bro, I've been working a lot, just like off the dribble, like PG, Devin Booker type shots, just coming off, being able to get my shot off, create space. I'm really just looking for like I like to compete, bro. Like like I love to compete. So I'm really just
Sure.
ready to get out there, talk a
Been too
little
long
bit.
since you've been off the floor, so I know you just eager to get ready to go
Man,
out there.
I'm super eager. And then like off the court though, I'm really looking because when I was in Romania, I really couldn't do much outside of basketball. I was in my apartment
Oh,
for
of course, because you got a different language and stuff like that.
man. I was in my apartment literally the whole day, which was I probably could have got out a little more, but that part was eating me up. Just knowing like I was over there. I go to practice in the morning, come home, eat, go back to practice at night, come home. I was by myself for
Fact.
most of the day.
A lot of people don't understand that when you go overseas, you got to go away from your family, go to a different country. You really by yourself, and then
Man,
you really can't talk to your family because of the time zone
the
change
time
and stuff like
difference,
that.
yeah, bro. It's not like everybody like, oh, you play professional basketball overseas, like you live in the greatest life. Like it's cool, but it's hard, bro.
Facts.
It is
Facts.
not easy. Like you really gotta be mentally strong and like you really gotta love the game.
And we
If you
can
don't
touch
love the
on that
game,
too, for
it's
sure.
gonna it's gonna
So
show.
before we end, I got to hear your perspective on, who you model your game after and also whose league it is, because there's been 1,000 people who say this. So first, who do you model your game after, you think? Because I can give you my perspective, who I think you model your game after.
I wanna hear what you say first and then
See,
I'll tell you my couple.
see, I think you're like a Josh Giddey. And the
Okay.
reason why I say that is because, you're both tall, lanky. You both can
Uh
shoot the ball. You both love a ball screen. So I don't think that's like a bad comparison. Don't you
nah.
think so?
Nah, Josh Giddey can hoop. He got go. I ain't gonna lie, he got some go.
But
He got some go for sure.
who do you think like personally, if you had one player to like model your game after, who would it be?
See, one is tough, but if I had to choose one, I'm gonna choose. I can't choose one. I'm gonna give you a couple. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, give me a couple.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. All right. I'm gonna do two different lists. We're gonna do who I want to be seen as, and who I really.
All right,
So
bet.
we
I like
got.
that. I like that.
So I'm gonna go PG, DeMar DeRozan, and D Book. That's who I watch a lot. Like I sit there and watch their footwork for hours of the day because their
Okay.
footwork is crazy. Footwork is crazy, but like if I'm really comparing myself as like somebody that can get hot and just like if they get hot, it's raps. I'm going J.R. Smith
Okay.
and Lil Nick Young, a Lil Lou Will.
I can see Lou Will. I can see Lou Will for sure.
And then that's probably who like I really think I'm most similar to.
Okay. See, I can mess with that. See, the only reason why I say Josh Giddey because after seeing him in the summer league, and then when I watched your highlight tape like a couple of times before I did this podcast. I'm like, they play so similar because you love the pass first, but at the same time though, you can go out there and get a bucket.
I'm gonna go score. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
And so now that we got that out the way, so you just named DeMar. And so who is your favorite player? Like, I hope it's not what you about to say.
My favorite player right now, oh man, see that's hard too. I got two. I'm going D Book and I'm going Mr. Durant, bro. I'm going KD.
That's why you're getting because a lot of people don't understand. They look at me like I'm crazy when I say Kevin Durant's the best player in the world. Kevin Durant's the best player in the world, Josh.
You can't guard him. He's a 7-foot guard.
He's a 7-foot who can do everything efficiently. And everybody talk about it's Brown League and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. Like everybody can have their opinion. But if I'm looking for somebody on my team to put the ball in the basket, it's Kevin Durant.
It is, bro. It's tough though because you do got like I think Brown is still relevant, but it's not his league no more. It's not his league.
It's really the overseas player league. You got Jokic, Giannis, and that Luka Doncic is out of his mind.
Yeah, bro. Giannis is scary right now. Luka, the Joker. But then you got the young guys coming up too now. You got Ja.
Oh, yeah. They crazy.
B.I., Brandon Ingram tough. Jason Tatum.
Like, Devin Booker might have a breakout season out of him and his girl broke up. They said that boy been wild.
He was messing with them Kardashians, them Jenners, bro. I already knew it was raps. I knew what it was.
But that's all we got. We appreciate you, Josh, once again. So you said in a couple of weeks we should be finding out where you're going for show?
Yes, sir. It should. It might even be before that. I can't announce until they do. So as soon as they do, I'm gonna make sure to
talk about your Instagram, Twitter, where people can find you at.
Oh yeah, we gotta look. So the Instagram is J Reynolds with 2 S's, JREYNOLDSS1111. And then we got my Twitter. You got J__Reynolds11. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to start hopping back on TikTok, bro. When I get over there, I ain't gonna, bro. It's so much money in TikTok that that you can easily make. Like that's where you need to be for real. I ain't gonna lie. It's so easy to make money on there, bro.
So go ahead and put that TikTok down there if you got it.
Man, the TikTok is real. It's just Josh, but it's like I gotta count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 8 H's. 8 H's.
All right, we'll make sure we put that at the bottom of the link. But once again, best of luck to you, bro, and love for doing this. And once again, appreciate you, bro. And I'll see you soon, man.
Yes, sir. You already know.
All right, gang.
Yeah.